metres. Race number 7 is the Group 3 Vorogue Plates worth 300k and the Magic Millions Nudgy Stakes over the 1200 metres. Some key lead-ups to a couple of big weeks there on the Gold Coast. We start in race number 6 and we're 3 minutes away from a jump. Here in the shootout, Princess Rainey's there at $2.30 for Tony Gollan and Ben Thompson. It was way back in the run their last start of 1800 metres. Flash for thirds there behind Russo, who was back in the run also over 1600 metres its last spin around Doomben. Went to the 1800 metres, drew a wide gate and was way back in the run and closed off with great strength behind Madame Odette. It's $2.60 into $2.30. Off that flashy finish, the market coming again. Steps up to the 2,000 metres as well. The scene of one of its just 3 career wins. And we'll see where it ends up from gate number 6. Ben Thompson jumps aboard for his first ride this preparation on Princess Rainey's. All right, so Dangerous to Beat. A June 45, who was really good when trapped wide at Doomben there 2 starts ago over 1,600 metres. Trapped wide and a tough win at the Sunshine Coast prior. It was buried in behind the speed their last start. Very slow run race and was out sprinted by the likes of Great House and Co. That was the last race on the day in pretty soft conditions as well. Cops a soft 6 here. Been pretty lucky so far with the weather. 1 downgrade so far from a 5 to a 6. Those storms forecast so far at least haven't impacted race day too much. Comes out of the same race as Quality Time as June 45. It was heavily back there 2 weeks ago. Started $3.50. I think it ended up going off favourite. You can cop $6 now late in the betting. $7.50 into 6. A little push for Chris Waller, Jake Bayliss. It was a good second prior to that. Nailed late by Knight's Choice. Looking for its 7th career win. Love Taps at 10. Trims in from 13. And Red Wave is best of the rest at around the $15 mark. So Love Tap a little firm late, 13 into 10. It was midfield behind. It quitted. It's past 2. Not too far off the winner. It's a 7-time winner itself. So bits and pieces of support down the page. Certainly Princess Rainey's has been best backed in the race. It's that big finish and steps out to 2,000 metres today. Michael Maxworthy tips it on top. Great House hard to beat. June 45 and Military Gambler. The other key chances in play according to Maxi, but Princess Rainey's is the obvious one to keep a lookout for as they get set for the Magic Millions shootouts over 2,000 metres. Josh Fleming for an update at Doomben.
Time. Okay, thanks, Lewis. And of course, shootout was owned by Linda and Graham Huddy and the Peachester Lodge crew. And they own the favourite here as well. Princess Rainey's about 240 at the moment, 230 in fact on Tab Fixed Odds. He was a terrific galloper shootout, wasn't he? Multiple Group 1 winner. Won his maiden on debut at the Gold Coast and went on to far bigger and better things after that. Derby winner among other Group 1s that he won. 4th in a Cox Plate. Mixed with So You Think. Went round in Americanes Melbourne Cup. Wonderful galloper he was here. Just under 4 million. Would be more if he was racing now with the prize money about in some of the races these days. But he had a wonderful race record shootout. And we run this race in his honour for Magic Millions here. And, of course, a favourite in the old shootout Silks in Princess Rainey's drawn a middle barrier. Now, June 45, Artful Girl going in. Red Wave alongside Quality Time. Red Wave trained by Tony Madison Sears. They'll have 2 runners in the King of the Mountain. $750,000 feature race New Year's Day, so Monday afternoon. Clifford Park Toowoomba for the King of the Mountain. Roth 5 favourite. He drew out. He's well in at set weights and penalties, odds-on favourite there, but should be a great day at Clifford Park. Hopefully the weather is kind for the Turf Club up there in the King of the Mountain for Morton Co. Now, Love Tap about to move in here, and then we'll have 3 to go forward, including Princess Rainey's. Speaking of Toowoomba, the Cup winner, Military Gambler, is engaged here. And El Burke away from the line with Princess Rainey's and Military Gambler and will be right to run. June 45 has been the best back to beat the favourite here. Drawn gate number 1 for Blake Shin. Blake with a double to his name already today. Now Military Gambler coming in for Damien Thornton, and El Burke will move in and complete the line for Jaden Lloyd. Princess Rainey's has got number 8 above her in the barrier. Ben Thompson riding for Tony Gollan. Tony looking for a double here. And they've all moved in. Light turned on. All in for the shootout. Favourite Princess Rani's Artful Girl marking time racing. Princess Rani's was away okay. Great House has gone back. Flash R's in front from Love Tap. Military Gamblers going forward. Handy Princess Rani's right up there. Trapped out Quality Time. June 45 Handy on the rail. But out wide in front, Military Gambler. Princess Rani's poking forward to second. Third, Quality Time out 5 wide though. Booting up the inside, June 45. And Love Tap is not all that far away. Now Thompson looking over his shoulder. Trying to get in here on Princess Rani's. Just goes back to about fourth now as Quality Time has gone forward 3 wide, but in front Military Gambler from June 45 and Quality Time, and Princess Run is now fourth, and 1 out 1 back outside Artful Girl. A length and a half Love Tap, Red Wave, and further back to Great House on the inside of Flash R, who drifted back, and then Head of State and Albert the outside. In front Military Gambler, second Quality Time, third June 45, and Princess Rani's fourth on the outside. Further back to Artful Girl, Red Wave, Love Tap on the rail. A length and a half Great House on the inside of Flash R, followed by Head of State and Elberk over on the outside. In front still Military Gambler by 3/4 here. Second Quality Time. Third June 45 at the 8.50. Fourth the outside Princess Rani's, followed by Artful Girl on the inside of Red Wave. One further back to Love Tap. Scrubbed along Flash R outside Great House. Further back to Elberk and Head of State. Military Gambler 600 metres left to run. In front by length still second Quality Time. Third June 45. Thompson going forward on Princess Rani's out 3 wide. She makes her run now. Further back to Red Wave on the outside of Artful Girl at the 3.50. In front's Military Gambler. Princess Rani's emerges. She runs to second, passing Quality Time. June 45 on the rail. Further back to Red Wave. Military Gambler in front. Looming up as Princess Rani's on the outside. 2 lengths away. Third is June 45 and Red Wave. But now lifting Princess Rani's. Takes over 50 metres left to run. Flashing Red Wave in front by Princess Rani's, and she's won the shootout for the Honeys by 3/4 to Red Wave. Third is either June 45 or Military Gambler, followed by Head of State, Artful Girl, Quality Time, Great House, Love Tap, Flash, R.L. Burke.
It's Princess Rani's, heavily supported, and takes out the Magic Millions shootout. Nice ride, put it in play today in the pointy end of the race. Beats Red Wave, who was closing strong, and June 45 will be back in